Good morning, folks. How are you? Ron Bishop Timaru New Zealand here again. Listen, I'm sorry about yesterday. I didn't do a video. I normally do a video every day, but I missed out yesterday because I was too busy. I was busy trying to manage my health because I've got cancer, duodenal cancer, very rare. And I had 2 appointments with doctors yesterday. First of all, I had to go to the health department, South Canterbury Health Department, and have an ECG, because I went to the doctor the other day and he took my pulse and it was very slow, and I had high blood pressure. So he arranged for me to have an ECG. That's where they put things all over you, stick stuff under you, turn the machine on and see what your heart's like, you see, because they're all scared I'm going to have a heart attack. I've never had a heart attack. I'm 73 years of age, got a good, strong heart, and but everyone's scared I'm going to have a heart attack. So that they protect you, see, which is quite good, really. You can't complain, can you, eh? Now, the other thing I had to do is I had to see Dr. Wilton. Now, Dr. Wilton is a doctor that's been cutting me open a few times. He's been in there and had a look at stuff. Fixed a hernia for me once and some piles. But I had to see him yesterday about my prostate, because I had prostate cancer, you see. And I went to see Gavin, his name, Gavin Wilton. I call him Gavin. He's Mr. Wilton. I should probably call him Mr. Wilton. But to me, he's Gavin. He's well known in Timaru, one of the best surgeons around, and a good guy. Loves a joke, you know. He's got a good sense of humour. But anyway, I went to see Gavin, and he said, I said, well, which bit do you want to talk about today? The top half of me or the bottom half of me? He said, well, today I'm in charge of the bottom half of you, which is my plumbing, you see. And I said, well, listen, what's my PSA level like? And he said, it's 0.4. I said, what does that mean? He said, you're healed. He said, it's back to normal. Nothing wrong with you. So I've fixed my plumbing. Okay? And that's exciting. So I've healed myself of prostate cancer, right? And I'll tell you how I did that in another video. But we got to talking about the top half of me, which is my, I had an ulcer and it bled, and now it's cancerous, right? There's cancer in my duodenum, I think it's called, okay? So we talked about that, and I said to him, you know, Doc, what can they do? He said, well, they can't do anything much. They can operate, might be able to put another bypass, because what's happening at the moment is the liver, the cancer's growing, and it's blocking, there's a blockage in my liver, which produces the bile, right? So I don't know how it all works, but I've got a blockage in my liver. So that's all I needed to hear. But anyway, he reckons he can fix it. He reckons he could fix it by taking pills. Now, I'm not keen on taking pills, you see. You know how many pills I would take a day if I had eaten all the pills that I've been prescribed every day, all the pills and ointment that I've been prescribed. There would be 50 pills and ointment that I have to use a day. 50 a day. And I showed him that. And I said, listen, I'm gonna stop this bloody stupid business of taking pills. I've had enough. I'm sick of taking pills. And I had a list of the pills I was taking, and he went through them and he said, oh, well, you probably don't need the iron pills anymore because you're getting your iron in your food. And the one for the prostate, you can cut that out. You don't need that anymore. And he went through all these pills, you see, and ticked the couple off that I needed to have. Can't remember what they were. But anyway, we've got it down. We've got the numbers down. And I'm pretty excited about that. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to detox my body, right? Apparently you can buy this drink and you drink it and it detoxes all your body, gets all the toxins out of your body. cleans all your liver, cleans up, right? So I've got to strengthen my liver. I've got to have the best liver in town, right? The strongest liver, because I don't want my bloody liver packing up. That's the last thing I want, right? And I've got to shrink this cancer. I've got to shrink it so it won't block the wherever it goes to the bile, okay? Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. It's quite a challenge, actually, to be able to do this. And I'm pleased that I'm able to do it on video because I want to help other people. You see, God is in charge of my life and I'm in charge of my brain. God is in charge of my life. I'm in charge of my brain. And it's my brain. It's my brain that's going to heal me. God gave me a brain and it's going to heal me because I know how to do it. And I'll tell you about it in another video, right? But in the meantime, I'm telling you that. And I told the doctor yesterday, I told Gavin yesterday, I said, listen, I'm going to live to be 100. And he laughed. And I said, I set a goal to be 100 and I'll continue to set a goal to be 100. Even despite all the cancer and the Alzheimer's disease and all the other stuff, bipolar disorder, all these other things that I've got, I'm going to live to be 100. And he said to me, you mightn't live to be 100, but your memory will live 100 years, he said. The memory of you, because I'm well known in town, eh? Everybody in Timaru knows me. All the medical staff know me. I go in the hospital now like I own the place. G'day, Ron, how are you? I see you back again. How's things going? Oh, bloody good, you know. Never felt better. And I said to Gavin yesterday, I said, if I'm that bloody sick, why do I feel so good? He just looked at me, he couldn't answer me. But anyway, he said, I'm going to see an oncologist tomorrow. And there's 3 of them. A couple of young flunks and an old bloke. And I said to Gavin, I haven't met the old bloke yet. He said to me, well, he won't treat your cancer. And I said, I don't want the bloody cancer treated. I want a cure for my cancer. I'm only interested in the cure. So anyway, we had a bit of a laugh about that. I took my daughter Kerry along with me. She's my minder. And she listens and she asks all the hard questions, you know. So I'm very lucky. I've got a family that supports me. Bloody lucky. God, there's a lot of people get cancer having got a family around them. But I've got my family. And I've got great medical people looking after me. I give them a hard time. I give them a GP a hard time and I give a few of them a hard time. But listen, it's my life. I decide what's going to happen to me, okay? Listen, I've got to go. I've got another video to do. I want to do 2 videos today. So I'll close this off and get it up now, right? So see you later. Bye-bye.